Hello everybody. Now we are up to chapter 8 after the nightmare unit 2 the way of peace សួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឥឡូវយើងមកដល់ជំពូកទី8ដដែល after the nightmare មេរៀនទី2 the ways of peace អញ្ចឹងមុននឹងចូលមេរៀនសូមជួយចុច subscribe ឲ្យលោកគ្រូមួយផង Okay, let's start together. In Unit 2, the way of peace, we are going to talk about, there are 3 sections here. Vocabulary, picture, reading, ask and answer the question in A, and in section B, look at the tables and join them using would rather. And section C, discussion. Okay, let's move on together. In section A, vocabulary. Fear. Fear as noun. An unpleasant emotion or thought that you have when you are frightened or worried. The meaning ការភ័យខ្លាច I have a fear of heights. Right? Indeed, adverb. Really or certainly often used to emphasize something. មែនតើor តាមពិត Example, we live in strange times indeed. March as a noun. An event in which a large number of people walk through a public place to express their support for something or their disagreement with or disapproval of something. The meaning ការដើរក្បួនយាត្រា Example, she going on a march on Saturday in protest over the closure of the hospital. Violence. Noun. Action or words which are intended to hurt people. អំពើហិង្សា Example, it seemed that the attacks was gratuitous, random, mindless acts of violence. អំពើហិង្សា Follow. Verb. To move behind someone or something and go where they go. តាម or ធ្វើតាម Example, a dog followed us home. Crisis. Noun. Crisis as a noun. A situation that has reached an extremely difficult or dangerous point. A time of great disagreement, uncertainty, or suffering. វិបត្តិ Example, I got a family crisis on my hand. Next. Opportunity. An occasion or situation which makes it possible to do something that you want to do or have to do, or the possibility of doing something. Opportunity. Okay? Example, everyone will have an opportunity to comment. Improve. Verb. To cause something to get better, or we say to get better. បង្កើន ធ្វើឲ្យប្រសើរ Example, he did a lot to improve condition for factory workers. Peace. Noun. Freedom from war and violence, especially when people live and work together happily without disagreements. Peace. សន្តិភាព Example, she very good at keeping the peace within the family. Society. Noun. A large group of people who live together in an organized way, making decisions about how to do things and sharing the work that needs to be done. Society. សង្គម Example, we must also consider the needs of the younger, older members of society. Do you have any word that you cannot read or pronounce? You can ask again. Okay? So if not, let's move on. picture. Everybody look at this picture. One, what can you see in the picture here? You can see man, can see people, the banner and the tree. Two, who is the man leading the peace march? Look here, who know? Who is the man? Can you tell please? Three, what is the purpose of doing this? Who can tell the purpose of doing this? Doing the peace march here, what is the purpose? Can you tell? Four, what sort of people would like to join the march? Here, what sort of people here? Who know? Give the answer please. Okay, just think and share your idea, don't worry. We're just sharing what we can think of, right? Okay, let's move on to reading. Read the dialogue, everybody. You can see Ratana, Kim Sen, Mr. Kim Nia here. Bora, they are talking about this one. Okay, let's read together. I've been reading about the peace marches. What were they for? Weren't they for peace? Yes. But why were they necessary, do you think? To stop violence in society, right? So where does the violence come from? From people? People get angry. Then what happens? When people get angry, they can't always control themselves. Then they are violent. But that's natural. Yes, but that doesn't mean it's good. Does it? Doesn't Buddhism teach us to control ourselves? Yes, but not everyone follows Buddhism. The Khmer rocks didn't. Well, I'd rather follow Buddhism than the Khmer rock. That was a regime of fear and violence. That's right. Our country has been through a crisis, indeed, a nightmare. But now we should be positive because we have the opportunity to recover, to improve our society and bring back peace. Do you understand? You can read again and again to make you understand. So then you can answer the question, okay? Let's answer question together, everyone. And answer the question. 1. Here we have 5 questions from 1 to 5. Why were the peace marches held? 2. If something is natural, is it also good? Give an example. 3. Why should people control themselves when they get angry? 4. Why did Ratana say that she would rather follow Buddhism than the Khmer rock? 5. Mr. Nia thinks that Cambodia has an opportunity. What is that opportunity? Okay, let's answer together. Number 1. Who can answer number 1? Why were the peace marches held? Who can? For peace and to stop violence in society. 2. If something is natural, is it also good? Give an example. Can you? No, it isn't. For example, if we feel angry and can't control ourselves, that leads to violence, and that's not good. 3. Why should people control themselves when they get angry? Because if they don't, it will lead to violence. 4. Why did Ratana say that she would rather follow Buddhism than the Khmer rock? Because the Khmer rock regime was one of fear and violence. So she would rather follow Buddhism, which is the way of peace. 5. Mr. Nia thinks that Cambodia has an opportunity. What is that opportunity? An opportunity to recover from the crisis, nightmare of the past, improve our society and bring back peace. to understand. Okay, you can write down in your notebook. Right, move on. Section B, look at the tables A and B. Here you can see here, number 1, control myself when I get angry. 2, enjoy conditions in Cambodia now. 3, have a dream. 4, investigate the past. 5, respect my culture and religion. A, in B table, a nightmare. B, forget all about them. C, ignore what happened. D, those during the Khmer Rock regime. E, threaten anybody or anything with violence. Join them using wood, rather and then. Okay, let's start together. Join them using would rather and then. 1. I would rather control myself when I get angry than threaten anybody or anything with violence. 2. Who can? I would rather enjoy conditions in Cambodia now than those during the Khmer Rock regime. What about 3? I would rather have a dream than a nightmare. 4. I would rather investigate the past than ignore what happened. 5. Who can? I would rather respect my culture and religion than forget all about them. Okay. So, you understand here? Section C. Ask and answer the question. 1. Bora said that when people get angry, they can't always control themselves. If they aren't controlling themselves, what is controlling them? 2. If we feel angry but we don't do anything, is that good? Why? 3. Bora says that feeling angry and then causing violence is natural. What do you think he means by natural? How does he know that it is natural? If we feel angry, we don't do anything. Is that natural? Why? 5. Can we have peace in society if we don't have peace in ourselves? Why? Okay, let's answer together. Ask and answer the question. 1. Bora said that when people get angry, they can't always control themselves. If they aren't controlling themselves, what is controlling them? Their angry feeling is controlling them. 2. If we feel angry but we don't do anything, is that good? Why? Yes, it is. Because then we won't cause any violence or do anything harmful. 3. Bora said that feeling angry and then causing violence is natural. What do you think he means by natural? How does he know that it is natural? By natural, Bora means that it, feeling of being angry, is part of nature. He knows that it is natural because even animals can feel angry. Because even animal can feel angry. 4. If we feel angry but don't do anything, is that natural? Why? Yeah, it is because although animals can't, people should control themselves. That is the difference between animals and people. 5. Can we have peace in society if we don't have peace in ourselves? Why? If we don't have peace in ourselves, we can't have peace in society. Because society is made up of individual people. Okay, that's all for today. Do you have any question? You can ask again. Right. Thank you.